Breaking news: Nigerians. NLC finally announces date for the nationwide strike over the fuel price hike. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The federal government has been given a 7-day ultimatum by the Nigerian Labour Congress, the NLC, to change any perceived anti-poor measures, including the most recent increase in the price of the petrol at the pump, or face an indefinite nationwide strike beginning on August 2nd. And as a result, the NLC has ordered all its affiliates and its state councils to start mobilizing workers, employees, and other Nigerians, including the supporters from civil society, for a protracted strike and a large-scale demonstrations should its demands not be met. This is one of the decisions made according to Vanguard at the NLC Central Working Committee meeting on Tuesday, July 25th at the Abuja Labour House. However, many Nigerians on social media have taken turns to react to this development. But my country people, the main matter where they grant be say the Labour Union now have directed all its affiliates, its state councils to begin the mobilization of workers, other Nigerians. Now they are going to embark on a nationwide strike from the 2nd of August. Now the Nigerian Labour Congress, I beg your pardon, has given President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's led federal government a 7-day ultimatum to reverse all the perceived anti-poor policies, including the recent hike in the pump fuel price. And the Labour Union has directed all its workers to mobilize Nigerians, to mobilize workers, that they would embark on a long-lasting strike and a mass protest should the government fail to meet its demands. So my country people, Nigerians have reacted. Yes, so many Nigerians has taken to social media, and they have reacted to this development. These are some of the reactions. Chijoke said, "It seems the strike is the only language that the Nigerian government understands since 1960. I want the NLC and the TUC to collaborate very well and always speak with one voice on the issues of strike so that it would be very effective. The federal government always wants divide and rule, yes, to favor their evil ulterior motives. But I hope the labor union leaders would not back down again when the D-Day comes. We are watching." Another said, "Please, stop playing with our emotions. When they call from Aso Rock now, you will change your mind. We know your game." Rotimi said, "Abeg, Nigerians, no let some people use you cash out o. The last time they had a meeting and what happened afterwards says it all. This method are outdated and we should start getting creative at dealing with issues like this now. This irresponsible man does not have any shame. Oga, have you exhausted the billions the drug baron gave you, using it to silence you? The strike that will never hold? Don't mind the rubber stamp NLC. Now, it is now an affiliate with the Labour Party. They never see anything. The NLC no get liver. They will fizzle out the last moment. This matter don't tire Nigeria. Strike will further compound the problem. Nigeria is still having the cheapest pump price nationwide. But then, I hope you people will not suspend it though, like the first one you did after Tinubu'S swearing in. I no go follow you go strike o, make una use another method. Strike for what? Are you not the part of the people that contributed to the rot? Where was NLC since all these years when none of the 4 refineries work? Tell them to cover their face in shames. Ask them, the workers who were collecting monthly payments in these refineries, which work are they doing there? Now they are talking about NLC. It's like you don't know Joe Ajoro. That man will sell Nigeria. I hope this one is going to take place because I've never seen a wicked government like this APC in my life. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his anti-people government. We all know Nigerians needs we all Nigerians needs to him and his wicked cabinet to seize now or never. They are going nowhere. Once they take bribe from Tinubu, they will back off. Now, thank God, the NLC, they don't wake up. They should not tell us a day to the striking day that it has been called off. Oh. Nigerians are ready. Oh. You have failed. You reduce yourself to the toothless bulldog. NLC's anti-people. You have deceived us. Ordinary day one strike, you can no longer embark. You allow the government to use you against your people. Now, after the exit of Adams Oshomole, there is nothing like NLC in Nigeria. Don't mind this, their warning. It is the envelope that they are looking for. Wow, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians, my country people. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, we know that this NLC, if they are really serious-minded, like they claim they are, they would have embarked on the strike the first time they set a date that they would embark on a strike. But they never did. They never embarked on the strike. Just a day before, a day to the strike, they had to, call a meeting where they told Nigerians that they are no longer embarking on the strike. They had a closed-door meeting with the federal government, with Tinubu, and then who knows what they discussed. And then at the end of the meeting, they said, oh, Nigerians, let's have little patience with Tinubu's government. Let's just be looking at what Tinubu is doing. In fact, they called off the strike. They called off the protest. I mean, and then we were still looking at Tinubu's government, though. We're buying fuel at 520 naira per litre. Now that fuel is now 6 something, the NLC, they have decided to strike again. Now they are threatening the federal government with strike. Do you really think that the federal government would listen to their pleas now that they are coming up with strike? Because the NLC, anytime they want to get the attention of the federal government, they always tend to use the strike method. When they go for negotiations and it doesn't work out, and then they said, okay, let's embark on a strike. Now, the closed-door meeting they had with Tinubu's government, I guess they negotiated with the federal government. They had negotiations, but then we never knew the outcome of it until they said Tinubu would bring out palliatives to cushion the effects. That was, the conclusion of everything, where they said Tinubu needs to bring out palliatives to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy removal. Then Tinubu's government started talking about the 8,000 naira palliative to be shared to 12 million households in Nigeria. So my country people, this issue is a very delicate one. But now Nigerians are feeling skeptical that this NLC, they would not embark on the nationwide strike as they have said they would. Because any last moment, they can change their mind. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.